welcome to Afterwards. My name is Ari. I'm the founder of Tactful Disruption. I come in 3 flavors, real, raw, and ridiculous. This is a special upload for the sign of Cancer. All right, Cancer. What was I doing? I don't know. I kept hearing the officer's wife. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. First card out was 3rd house, right? Communication, love. Okay. I don't know. Are you in the military? Is this person in the military? I mean, do you look at this person and think holy matrimony? No one gives you this type of feeling, but when you see this person, you think love, relationship, really foundation, right? Is there some hidden emotions going on? Again, I got that 3rd house of communication, affiliated with Gemini, the lovers. So let's find out. 1st house, okay, this person. So you could be a Cancer. So this is Cancer's reading, right? So this person, 1st house, it's almost like you're in a leadership role, right? And you need this person to get where you're going, right? So you're doing as best you can to kind of communicate. It's almost like you're hoping to have some telepathic communication. Where am I getting it from? 3rd house communication, 1st house intellect. But this is Cancer, so that's all things hidden, emotional, right? When you're tapped in, tuned into that moon-like energy, there's this coolness that comes with it, where it's almost effortless to just tap into the energies, right? So it's almost like this effortless love language between you and this other individual, where sometimes it feels telepathic. Okay. I got, again, when I was visioning, was the officer's wife. So I'm not sure if the person is moving into a leadership role themselves, or if you just see that the way this person has stepped up to lead themselves, the way that they've been loving on themselves lately has caught your attention. But it's almost like, honestly, because I get the 1st house. It's like you're both 2 self-involved people. And for the first time, you're just now starting to see each other, right? Where am I getting that from? 2 self-involved people, because Gemini is also the lovers, but right, it could be twins, right? But we're talking about that 1st house with self-leadership. So it's literally this person kind of mirrors you, which I guess that would make them ideal fit for you, because they can take command as well, right? How am I saying that? Because 3rd house is about communication. To command the English language is phenomenal, right? But when you want to put a commitment on it, that's even more of it's like you have a commanding presence. That 1st house is that energy too, right? That leadership, that emperor, that magician, that fool. Okay, but fools don't rush in where angels fear to tread. So perhaps what's happening here is you know something about this person's plans, and or they know something about yours. So they're staying focused on their goals right now, and it's just making them more attractive, right? It makes you want to talk to them more, want to get to know them more. Maybe in the beginning, when you first met this person, or they first introduced themselves to you, the communication, you didn't really get to know more about them, is what I'm sensing here, right? And so now all of a sudden you have access to information, and it's making you view this person way differently than you realized, right? Isn't that crazy how sometimes, I seriously get this whole, this person is caliber, but for some reason it's not the type. This is not the person you actually look at and see as a leader. Maybe they're artsy fartsy, or maybe they're just kind of super nerdy, or maybe this isn't a race you would typically date. I don't know where that came from, but nonetheless, there's this dang, reflecting on communication and being yo, I kind of like that. I'm not the center of their universe, right? That's what this is to me, right? The Cancer has got to deal with their feelings of not being the center of someone's universe, right? Because an Aries has shit to do, right? But there's been communication that yes, whatever this is, I want to do it, but at the same time, take the lead, because I'm working on something. Love that for you. So congratulations on, I guess, meeting your kingdom spouse. Good luck working, because she really needs you to have a plan, and or he needs you to continue to work on yourself so that he can meet you on the other side. I love that for you. It's 2 people whose energy so magnetizing that it's you both are doing the work. Like I love that. Like it's like, ooh, it's palpable. It's like a Aries reading, right? Like the powerhouse. So nice. All right, so whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope that was really helpful to you. Remember, not every therapist is a healer, not every healer is a clinician, and not every clinician will minister to your soul. You can book your session at TactfulDisruption.com.